There is no SEO study that isn't placing the quality of content as a top 3 ranking factor. And as I argued in the previous sessions, one of Google's main goals in search is eliminating reliance on factors open to manipulation. Backlinks are one big example that comes to mind immediately. In fact, gaining the ability to rank your website based on the quality of your content and user intent alone is the very reason RankBrain exists. Of course, serious digital marketers agree, and content is king is one of the most popular statements in SEO. In brief, there really is no debate about the importance of great content from a ranking perspective, and there are so many tools available out there to help you with deciding your topic, title, length, or the angle of your article. And even more tools are available to help bring your content to life with little or no programming or design experience. Hence, content writers have become an integral part of serious SEO teams and sometimes get paid higher than SEO experts themselves. And as the SEO profession gets gradually commodified and ultimately dismissed, great content will more than ever be required, as we discussed in the previous sessions. After all, in a complete AI search engine, the only impact you'll be able to have as a webmaster is the quality of your content. In simple terms, RankBrain will have gained the ability to assess the quality of your website and rank it within paid search based on 3 factors alone: AI budget, quality of content, and user intent. There will be no need for keywords or human intervention, just great content. Hence, content will impact your rankings in paid ads, and Google will actively encourage webmasters to deliver more and more quality content. The truth is this: the more quality we feed into RankBrain, the better the search AI engine will become, whether via RankBrain powered technologies like Bard, ChatCPG, or other. Now, Daniel Pink is one journalist who passionately argues the future of human professions revolves around jobs requiring skills such as creativity. This is because machines are supposedly unable to take on creative tasks. Pink supports his position with some really great stats. For example, he shows that in the US the number of web designers has increased by a factor of 10 in a decade. The number of content writers has increased by 30% since 1970. 50% more people earn their living from composing music or singing. And the number of universities offering Master of Fine Arts programs went up from 20 a couple of decades ago to 240. He concludes, I quote, "More Americans work today in arts, entertainment and design than work as lawyers, accountants and auditors. In a world enriched by abundance but disrupted by automation and outsourcing of white-collar work, everyone, regardless of a profession, must cultivate an artistic sensibility. We must all be designers." So, keeping this in mind, it must be that a great future lies ahead for content writers. Or does it? Look, a very important distinction has to be made. While Google will be able to rank your website based on its great content, the algorithm will care less and less about where the content comes from. And yes, I'm stating that automation will make content writers redundant too. This may seem counterintuitive as Google places very little value on automated content at present. For example, we have seen that as soon as ChatCPG was launched, Google made a core update de-emphasizing the importance of AI content, and its following helpful content updates re-emphasized their stand. And as a good SEO, you learn that original content is at the top of Google's agenda. Hence, the argument is, give Google what it wants, but automated content is a no-no. However, let me point out that the main disadvantage of automated content is not the process itself, but the quality of content produced via automation. Yes, tools like ChatCPG and many variations built on top of it will produce average content which may be sufficient as a general low to average blog post on your website. It may look good and sound good, but ChatCPG and Bard are after all simple scrapers of large datasets, which in this case is the internet. Hence, let's conclude that the problem is not that the content is generated by AI, but that the content produced is inferior from a quality perspective when compared with human-generated content. In fact, given the huge anxiety expressed by marketers related to being penalized for AI-generated content, Google itself came forward several times already to emphasize that they do not hate AI content per se, they only hate poor quality content, human or non-human produced. Of course, we already discussed the current limitations of Gen AI, hence you can see how Google's stand makes sense at this point in time. Again, the important point here is that Google doesn't hate AI content, it hates bad content, human or non-human. Now, let's imagine for a moment a future where AI content matches and surpasses the quality of human content writers. Moreover, imagine that machines could generate 1,000 or why not 10,000 great quality articles per minute. Would Google still place more value on human content? Would Google place more authority on a website with 10 great human-generated articles versus a website with 10,000 AI-generated articles at the same or better quality? I genuinely don't think that will be the case. Maybe it helps to think of a more practical example to better understand the issue at hand. Let's assume that RankBrain consistently finds that time on site metrics are higher for the AI-generated content website. People click more, read more, bounce less, and spend more time on the website overall. RankBrain also knows that the depth of the AI website is better and will continue to be better. After all, humans are at a huge disadvantage in terms of the quantity and quality of content they produce versus AI content writers. So, in this scenario, would Google give users what they want or direct them to the lower value human website just because the content is written by humans? By now we know that Google is literally obsessed with great user experience, and if automated content provides it, then so be it. Let's stop here, but as always, we'll continue our conversation in the next session. Thank you for watching.